Hi everyone, this is Deep here, and today is day 6 to our healthy guide to nutrition. So today the topic I really wanted to cover was the nutrition gap. So basically what we want to fill is the nutrition gap that we have between what we are getting from the food we are eating and the loss of quality and everything. So I'll just cover a few points, right? Okay, so the nutrition gap is the gap between what our body actually needs and then what we are getting in the food that we are eating. So there is a gap between how much nutrition we actually need. So for example, if you see that when it comes to the food that we are having every single day, we are not able to get the enough amount of, say, vitamin C or vitamin D or all the essential nutrients that we need every single day. Mostly because from my experience, I had been so busy in my work and everything that it's really hard for me to monitor every single day, like how many apples I need to eat or how many broccolis I need to eat to make sure that I'm getting my enough fruits and vegetables for the day. So when it comes to nutrition gap, the gap is with the depletion in the soil, basically. So in 1900s, in our grandparents' time, the soil was rich with minerals and nutrients. But right now, due to mass production and a lot of other causes, the soil is very, very depleted. So according to Earth Summit and soil mineral analysis, soil, I would say in Asia, about 76% of the soil is depleted. So if the minerals and nutrients are not in the soil, then we are not getting them. And same way, if you see like in Australia and New Zealand, again about 50 to 60% of the soil is depleted. And in North America, about 85% of the soil is depleted. So all over the world, we are all dealing with the same nutrition gap. And then the second thing that it comes to is farming practices. So many pesticides are sprayed on the food so that it would stay okay, and that causes a huge gap between the quality of the food that we are actually feeding ourselves. And then there is genetic modification. I don't know if you know about genetic modification. Genetic modification is basically when our food is injected with the growth hormones or something like that. Like a lot of people, they inject meat, chicken, all of this stuff with the growth hormones so it would grow faster, look more plump, yummy. But all of that has a huge impact on our health. And then there is preservatives. The food that we get from the cans or from the jars, anything in the bag, it's got preservatives in it. So yes, we want to minimize all of this stuff, but at the same time we want to see that it does deplete the quality of the nutrition in the food. And then there is loss of quality in shipping. So when our food is shipped from different places, like for example, right now I'm in India and we don't get berries here, like blueberries and all those berries. But if I am getting berries from somewhere, of course it was shipped from where they would have berries, and in the end I would still eat them, but the nutrient quality of that is going to be low, right? And then there is medicine. A lot of us are actually really dependent on medication, and we really don't want to be doing that, but still it has a huge impact on our health, on our liver, on our kidneys. So definitely we want to eliminate that, but at the same time, if a lot of us are actually also dependent on them, like especially the oldies, so we want to change that slowly with the diet and with the nutrition, right? And then there is changing habits. A lot, like most of us have been programmed to eat out. So a lot of us are eating out a lot more these days, right? And again, there is a huge nutrition gap when it comes to eating fresh, cooking by yourself, or eating out, right? But then if you're busy, if you have work to do, you gotta do it. If you don't have time to cook, of course you don't have time to cook, right? And then there is natural aging and life changes that happen with us. So with all of this, what do we do? So there is the nutrition gap that comes with the depletion and the low quality of food that we are getting, and at the same time there is nutrition that our body needs every single day. There are certain vitamins, minerals, just like Simran had shared with you, we need them every single day. So for our body to get enough nutrition, we must get a high quality supplement. So that is how you fill in that nutrition gap between what your body needs and what you're actually getting. You definitely want to be eating healthy, because there is nothing like, getting amazing healthy food. But at the same time, you want to be mindful of the fact that we actually are not getting enough nutrition from the food that we are eating, even if we are eating healthy. Like, I eat really well. I changed my lifestyle in 2013. I was dealing with severe inflammation issues and weight issues, and I wasn't feeling really good about myself, and highly dependent on the takeaways, on the fast food, the yummy food. But once I actually understood the impact of all of that on the health, and I changed my lifestyle with the food that I was eating, the inflammation went away, and I added nutrition to my daily regime, and I haven't dealt with those issues in last 7 years. So that is really, really big, which is why I'm just so passionate about sharing about nutrition when it comes to like getting a really high quality supplement for yourself. So if you haven't tried it yet, please do, please, because there is a huge gap when it comes to what we actually need and what we are getting from the food we are eating. And a lot of us don't even I'm from India. Nobody here eats lots of salads, although I'm getting better at that. But yes, so we really, really want to improve our eating habits, but at the same time, you need that nutrients, you need those vitamins, minerals, and all that extra like antioxidants, phytonutrients. So definitely check up on the good supplement for yourself. You would want a multivitamin, like minerals and vitamins, plus a really good fish oil. So we actually, what we do is we have partnered with this company called Usana, and their products are really amazing. It's a medical grade nutrition. The link is in the bio, and you can take a look if you would like to. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask us, and I would love to just comment and share whatever questions you have. Like, there could be a lot of questions about why supplements, or how, or side effects and all of that stuff. So definitely take a look at that. And just to recap, there is a huge nutrition gap in what we are actually getting from the food we are eating and what we need. And to fulfill that nutrition gap, that's where supplements come in, which is why a lot of people are, even the doctors are recommending supplements. Like when I was in New Zealand and I went to the GP, he recommended me getting a calcium supplement plus a multivitamin, just to make sure I was getting enough nutrients, but he didn't specify which one. So I had to do my own research. So we all need to do our own research, right? And so definitely we need to add a multivitamin plus a good fish oil into our daily diet. And so yes, so this is a really short clip about the nutrition gap that we are dealing with. And this is going to conclude the 6 days of our healthy guide to nutrition. And if you have any questions or anything, please feel free to ask. All right, thanks guys. Bye for now.